Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Jose Barrios. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
Right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. High fly ball out to center field. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jeff McNeil.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with the plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. One out, bases empty. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first, and they got him.
Batting third, the second baseman, Paul.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the rookie second baseman, Paul Myers. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Hit in the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. And that is that. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Our starter in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And he deals. Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Trey Turner now. That one way outside. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Bryce Harper to the plate. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. That's outside. Ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Turner leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Turner runs. Ripped on the ground to second. Tossed to Narvaez. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Bouncer to second. Myers gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Matt Walsh. And a pitch. Berrios, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone Boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
No score here in the second. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Lindor around second, headed for third. Coming home, the relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one popped up. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That misses the zone. 1-0. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Severino kicks, deals.
That's the ball.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 gone, runner at first. Johan Rojas
that's a ball.
getting ready to hit. Severino throws to first, and he's back in easily. Stop over at first with 1 away. Out in front and foul to the left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. Severino. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second with 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And that's a little bit high. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Tom Murphy stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. And another ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man on second, 2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kyle Schwarber in the on deck circle. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no
traffic on the bases with one already in here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Trey Turner, and he's already singled in this game. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And gone! They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. His 12th of the season, and they had a run. It's 6-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joey Lucchesi.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Alec Bohm. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Ottavino getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lucchesi a move to first. Castellanos back in on a dive. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Castellanos rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Singled and scored his first time. That one missed. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Omar Narvaez at the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Harrison Bader stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That one misses. And 1
ball,
and 1.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That to right. Castellanos makes the play. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Man at first. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first.
He's out.
Third out. Mets strand 1. They continue to trail 7-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The line to the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Beatty to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
The Phils up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Bounced out to short, Lindor. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. The walk and a run scored his first time. Flips the corner, 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that extends the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now here is Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. And now the lefty fouls it back with 2 strikes. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Phillies strand one, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Paul Myers. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now here is Matt Walsh. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers.
No.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one's in there. 0-1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded to third. Could be two. Goes to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets nothing. Bottom 4 at the plate. Trey
Phillies,
Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Lucchesi back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. And 1-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Brett Beatty. Just missed. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. And there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Omar.
And now the first baseman, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Bader batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Castellanos makes a nice grab at a full sprint. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and
Phillies,
stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's the strike. Just missed. Splits the plate, and it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Leading up for the Phillies.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. And ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. And a pitch. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That's hard hit on the line. Walsh makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's an 8-run lead. Here's the Phillies catcher, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 8 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 6. Starling.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he deals. To third. Boom. Marte retired.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Myers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Not even close there. 1-2 the count. In the air to left down the line. That one opts against the fence. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And he takes a strike. Here's a 1-1. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 1-1. And a good eye there. And that's in for a strike. Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Slice to right. And Castellanos is out. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 8 and the Mets nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Matt Walsh.
Matt Walsh.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they don't get the out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the righty deals. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Narvaez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1.
Ball outside.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Harrison Bader digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 8 and the Mets 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Ottavino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
The third baseman, Alec.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Beatty sends it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. Third home run of the season. It's 9-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Johan Rojas now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon
Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Daniel Espino.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off for the Mets,
Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Marte.
Espino, 23 years old, and he was born in Panama. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Slice down the right side. The wide to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-2.
Righty delivers. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1-2. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Close one doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harper retired, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 9-2. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Matt Walsh. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. To the right side, stop. Lindor retired.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
So they're down to their final out. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Espino is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight: